Me? Are you going?
Yeah.
Okay. What
All
are
right.
your specific questions?
Well, okay, so say who you are
I'm Angela, and I work at a flower shop.
and what's today.
Today's Valentine's Day,
And it's like,
10 p.m.
okay. And you worked today.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you were just saying about how you've got some advice for me, but also all the other guys out there. And do you remember how you put it the
I
first
said,
time?
don't be that guy.
And I said, what guy?
All of them, I said.
All right. So tell me what they were all doing.
They were all getting flowers today. Last
Today?
minute. Yeah,
Last minute?
today.
Like they didn't call ahead.
No, they walked into the store and half of them said, yeah, I'd like to get a dozen red roses. You would? You can wait or come back.
Wait, what do you mean you can wait or come back?
Well, if you want it, we have to arrange it, and we have 60 orders ahead of yours.
Oh.
Or you can go on the cooler and pick something out of what we've already made.
Okay. What were you have cards that go with them too, like little note cards.
Yeah.
What did they say?
Happy Valentine's Day. From Mike.
From? Like all of them?
Yeah, like, or John. And then there's the guys who came in at 6:45 or 10 till. Oh, this was a good one. A guy came in at 10 till 7. We close at 7. And he needed a bag of rose petals. And he said he needed it to go 100 feet. And he asked me, so what would you say that's like 40? I'm like, for dollars? He's like, no, like 40 rose petals, or how do you count them out? I was like, well, we charge by the bag, and there's 6 in a bag, 6 roses. And he's like, so do you think like 40 rose petals would go like 100 feet? And then he was like funny, like a college guy, and he was like, I really messed up. And I was like, well, what'd you do? And he said, well, I just didn't plan very well. I didn't plan anything. Our dinner reservation's not until 9 o'clock. And I was like, well, where are you going? He said, Matt the Miller's. And his friend was with him, and he said his friend described it like, she's a Matt the Miller's girl. Not really like a Ruth's Chris kind of girl yet. And his friend said, yeah, Matt the Miller's is like Applebee's plus. And so he got his bag of rose petals.
One bag?
2 bags, actually. He got 2 bags.
How many petals do you think that was?
Hopefully more than 40. And then there's people who came in at like 6:45 and wanted custom arrangements made. We haven't made custom arrangements all day. When we could do it, but we told people to come back 6 hours later so that they would be, more likely to buy something that's already made up in the cooler.
Oh, so you were fibbing to people?
No, and it really was going to be 6 hours. We had 60 things to make at a time.
Oh, so you were saying come back in 6 hours because that's when it's going to be ready.
Yeah.
Okay, and then...
And we had customers to help and design arrangements and had to help our drivers load up. And our store people had to go out on deliveries. So at one point it was like me and a couple other people who don't understand how to do everything.
You're refraining yourself because you know this might be on the internet.
Yeah.
Or restraining yourself, I should say. So from what I'm hearing, it's just don't be the guy who thinks 40 rose petals go 100 feet. Don't be the guy who comes in really, really late. And don't be the guy who wants a custom arrangement and you go into the flower shop on Valentine's Day and ask for it.
To get it made.
But other than that, like, anything else is fair game.
Well, like...
Oh, the cards, too.
The cards, and then the personal assistant ordering on your behalf. It's like, you couldn't put any less thought into it. Your Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but the recipient's never gonna know.
Well, yeah, but you know.
And the Valentine's Day flower shop workers all know.
Yeah. Oh, and the guys who pay with cash. Don't get me started.
Well, they don't want their wife to see that there's a credit card charge for a flower shop. So it's more of a surprise. No?
No.
They're just annoying.
No. I think when they pay with cash, it means something else.
Or you think it means the wife better not see the credit card charge for flowers that's not the flowers that she got because the flowers are for somebody else?
Mm-hmm.
You make that jump?
Absolutely. What else? Oh. Don't say slow day. When you walk in. Oh, you guys look busy. Is this your busiest day of the year?
Is it?
Yes.
Well, what about Mother's Day?
Not it. It didn't compare, at least in my experience.
Okay, we're gonna switch to another interviewee. So thank you very much for your time. How was your Valentine's Day, Sadie? That's you, silly. How was it?
She's still a little bit shy.
Yeah, well, she's not shy about that. Showing everything. Why don't you come here and give me a kiss?
Come here. Come here.
It's time for a kiss. Oh, there's the kisser. She's a kisser. Okay, everybody say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.